Hello and welcome back to another episode of Van Life with Daniel. Today, as you can see, it is nighttime outside. I need to go to Walmart to pick up everything that we're gonna need to make our pizzas tomorrow. We're gonna be heading up to Beaver Creek Resort tomorrow, and just about 10 o'clock, so we got an hour, but obvious Walmart should close at 11, so we're gonna head over there real quick, pick up all our ingredients for our pizza, and then we're gonna head up into the mountains and find a place to camp that's hopefully not too far from the resort. Either way, it'll be closer than we are right now, because I don't want to have a long drive in the morning. All right, well, we are here at the Wally Mart, and we got like 45 minutes to get all our stuff, so let's see if we can do it. Where is the pesto sauce? We do need a pizza pan. I think this should work. It says it's 12 inches. I measured my oven the other day, so it should fit. All right, well, we made out with pretty much everything we needed just in time, because Walmart is closing in like 5 minutes now. The only one thing that we did not get is basil, which is not like a super important ingredient, but I'm trying to like recreate the pizza that I always get at Blaze Pizza, because there are no Blaze pizzas here, I'm pretty sure, in the entire state of Colorado, and I'm really craving it. And I want to see how my pizza compares. So now that we've finished up at Walmart, we're going to be heading over to another Walmart, actually, or maybe Lowe's in Silverton or Frisco. Even though technically you're not allowed to overnight camp there, but I've done it before. As long as you leave really early, they most likely are not going to bother me. So we're going to try that just so we'll be closer to Beaver Creek. So it's about an hour drive, but roads should be clear because it's like past 11 now, so we're gonna make the drive over there so we don't have to do it tomorrow morning. Oh man, it is packed at this Walmart. There are so many vans here, dude. They are everywhere. Dude, look at this. It's insane. Well, I have never seen this many campers and like cars and stuff camping at Walmart, at least at this Walmart. Conditions really weren't bad on I-70, so I'm not really sure why there's so many people at this Walmart. I decided to park a little ways down with some other campers that wasn't as packed, because like the whole Walmart parking lot is like packed out. Not really, but it's a lot. I just didn't feel like parking there, so I think we should be good here for the night. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's definitely a cold one. I think it's 3 degrees right now. But we had our diesel heater going, so I didn't actually turn it on until like 5, because it got down to I think like 38 inside the van. Kept it pretty warm in here, so we're all good. It's about 7:10 a.m. right now, and we got about a 45-minute drive to the parking lot at Beaver Creek, so I think we're still doing good on time. Let's get going.
Everyone I know goes away.
parking lot here at Beaver Creek, and it was $13 for parking, which is okay, I guess, but obviously it's not free. Nothing beats free parking. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some breakfast sandwiches before heading to the lift, and then we're gonna go snowboarding. All right, so I bought some sausage patties this time. So instead of bacon, we're gonna be having sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches. I still didn't buy a toaster yet, so I'm still just gonna be using the pan to toast my bread because it works fine. Ooh, that one kind of got over toasted. Oops. These sausage patties are kind of small, so I think I'm gonna put 2 on each sandwich. So yes, I've also been multitasking here, getting ready at the same time while I'm cooking. Because it is, I don't know what time it is. It's 8:50 right now. Lift's opened at 8:30 actually, so we're gonna devour this, finish getting ready, and then hit the mountain. Well, we're ready to hit the mountain. I just gotta wait on the bus to take us up to the lift.
This bus car goes, right?
It should, yeah. It's a beautiful day out today. I think the high today is supposed to be like 18, so I wore an extra layer, but I'm already feeling like it might be too much. Get hop in here?
Yeah, they reported 3 inches yesterday morning and then 7 inches this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, hard to beat.
Yeah, I was looking at it today. I was like, okay, I came on a good day.
Especially with the blue sky.
So I have no idea where I'm going because I've never been to this resort before, but let's just make it down to the bottom. All right, well, I finally found the park after like 3 runs, but I also asked some like ski instructors where it was at, because not that I'm complaining about hitting new mountains all the time, but I never know where anything is because like I've never been here before. So I think today's gonna be a park day because I need to get some practice in, but the conditions are immaculate. Honestly, it's a beautiful day today. Couldn't ask for better, but yeah, let's get some jumps in because I need some practice badly. Okay. Rest break. Oh, my feet are killing me. Okay, let's go. Okay. What a day. And also, I'm like 90% sure I sunburnt my face. It doesn't hurt right now. It looks like it's sunburnt. Last time this happened, it was sunburnt. So we're going to be dealing with that for the next, I don't know, couple days. But it was worth it. But I do even have sunscreen. I don't know, I didn't think I would need it. And I was riding a lot without goggles or anything covering my face, so yeah, we're sunscreen kids. Okay, I am absolutely starving, so we are gonna start making the pizza, but I forgot to get some stickers, which I like getting stickers for my board, my water bottle, my laptop, whatever, you name it. I just like stickers. We gotta go ride the bus back up to the village, go back to one of the shops, and pick up some stickers. And we're gonna leave the heater running. It is on already and blowing warm air, but it got down to 36 in here throughout the course of the day. I think when I got here it was at like 62 inside the van, so at least it didn't hit freezing, so my water didn't start to freeze. Secured ourselves some stickers and a magnet. All right, so we're actually headed to Walmart right now because there is one here in the town of Avon, and I'm gonna try and see if we can find some basil, because that was our one missing ingredient that we couldn't find last night. So hopefully they have some, and then we'll probably just cook our pizza in the parking lot, because why not? I'm starving. Aha. They do have basil. So we secured the last basil they had. It's not in the most amazing condition, but it's gonna be cooked anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I think the instructions here, I'm just doing pre-made pizza dough because I am lazy. I think we've got to pre-bake this. It's just a pre-bake for 8 minutes. We gotta heat up the oven to 400, pre-bake this for 8 minutes, and then put all our toppings on. So we've got the oven preheating right now, and now that I'm thinking about it, actually, I'm not really sure how good of an idea this is, because we are at a pretty high elevation right now. I think I'm gonna Google it right now, 7,400 feet. So I guess it's not that high. I don't know, propane doesn't burn as well, you know, when there's less oxygen, so I think it's okay. We're gonna do it, and actually, making this pizza is not going to be really that hard, because all we got to do is just kind of pre-bake our pizza crust, and then just got to chop up some onions, some cherry, or these say grape tomatoes. I don't know what's the difference between a grape and a cherry tomato, but I'm just going to slice these in half. All the other ingredients or toppings are just going to go straight on the pizza, and then we're just going to let it cook. And then since I'm starving, I've got some leftover 5-layer bean dip and chips, because I need something to hold me over. Okay, still good. Okay, so I think our flame looks a lot better. It was kind of like sputtering for a while, but it looks pretty solid now, so I think we're good. Oh, another thing I forgot. Yeah, we also need to cut up some olives. Okay, it's a square. Let's see if... Can I make this into a ball? We're gonna try to... I don't have a rolling pin. huh? We're gonna do our best here, folks. What can I use as a rolling pin? Maybe this dirty can of olives? All right, well, I think we're gonna try to use a Red Bull can here. We'll see how this works. Oops. It is not wanting to stretch. It doesn't help that the dough is really cold, so it's wanting to stay small. Well, I've almost got it up to 55 in here, but the dough was sitting in the fridge, and the fridge is saying it's at 36 right now. I don't think that's really gonna help. All right, well, we greased up our baking sheet, and obviously our dough is not sticking, which is what we want. And we got it into a sort of circle here. Now it's time to throw it in the oven. All right, setting a timer for 8 minutes. Now let's chop up our veggies. Oh, and I did finally buy myself a can opener. Actually, this is the first time I'm using it. Okay, so our pizza dough here is a little bit destroyed. Because the van's tilted in this direction, it kind of went all to one side and like clumped a little bit too. So, yeah, it's not looking that great. But I think we kind of saved it. I just used this spoon to kind of spread it out a little bit more, so at least it would be kind of larger. But as you can see, our crust here is like really thick and huge, and this part kind of tore, but it's okay. This is the first time I'm doing this, by the way. I've never actually made a pizza like all by myself before, so it's first time for everything. Let's go ahead and add our toppings. All right, so first we got our pizza sauce. I'm using olive oil, basil, and garlic tomato sauce because it sounded good to me. It smells good. This better turn out good. The dough is kind of a failure. I probably should have let it get to room temp. Somehow I should have warmed it up before trying to shape it. Then we got salami going on. Canadian bacon or ham. I'm not really sure what's the difference. Purple onions. Black olives, sliced, of course. Sliced mushrooms. These are kind of big, but whatever. Okay, so I could have swore I bought bacon bits yesterday at Walmart, and I have no idea where they are. I've like torn apart the entire van looking for them, and I can't find them. They're not in my pantry, they're not up there, they're not down there, they're not up front. So I don't know if I like dropped them on the floor somewhere when I opened the door, or they just didn't make it into the van somehow. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish topping this off, throw it in the oven, and then we will go get some bacon bits, because I don't really care if they're cooked or not. It'll still be good. So we're gonna top off our pizza with a lot of spinach. This stuff shrinks, so it's not really a big deal. Guess I'm gonna have to make some salads later with this, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. We're gonna top it off with some feta cheese, and it's falling on the floor. We're gonna throw, we're just gonna use all this basil. And last but not least, we're gonna top it off with some cherry tomato halves. That is looking beautiful. And that's pretty much all our toppings, at least that are gonna go on while it's cooking. And then we got a couple more toppings that go on afterwards. Wow, this thing is heavy. Look at this. Now let's go buy ourselves some more bacon bits. And you know what? I swear, if I find them in the van, well, I'm just gonna have to snack on them. That's very unhealthy, but you know, it is what it is. All right, got our bacon bits, and I'm gonna pull this out real quick. That is looking tasty. It's definitely not done yet. It's got a lot of ingredients, but one thing I actually forgot, which I don't really think it matters if it goes on before or after, but I like to put sea salt and oregano. It gives it a good taste, I think. All right, and it's going back in. All right, let's give her another check. I'm thinking that looks almost done, but I don't know. It's probably fine. I mean, I'm not gonna die, but I think I wanna let it cook just a little longer. Okay, I think our pizza is finally done. We did have a little bit of leakage with some of the tomato sauce, and it kind of got burnt up around the edges just because my crust was not amazing. But this looks good. I cannot wait to bite into this. But we got a few more things to add. So we got bacon bits, Parmesan cheese, and pesto sauce. All right, this pizza is loaded. Yeah, the crust doesn't look amazing, but like I mentioned before, I think in this video, this is pretty much what I get at Blaze Pizza whenever I go. For those of you that don't know Blaze Pizza, it's kind of like a build your own pizza type place. For those of you that don't have that in your state, I'm sorry for you. And I cannot wait till I get to a state that has them, like Utah or California. This is gonna do for now. This is our finished product here, and it is heavy. It's a big boy. There's a lot of ingredients on this. I also don't have a pizza cutter, so we're gonna be attempting to use this butter knife. Kind of cut quarters. This piece is massive. Look at that. Oh, it smells so good. All right, we're starting off with one slice, but I am hungry, so I think we're gonna eat at least half of this. There's so much stuff on this pizza, but that is the way I like it. The crust is kind of like too thick in some areas, and yeah, the crust just did not come out amazing, but I don't know, that's on me. I probably should have done a little bit more research into just how to do it properly. Next time we'll do a better job. Of course, we also got to Gatorade it because I need empty Gatorade bottles for emergency reasons. But man, this is hitting the spot though. It's satisfying my craving for Blaze Pizza. Although the amount of money I spent on all the ingredients for this, I probably could have bought like 5 or with taxes and all that, maybe 4 pizzas, 4 12-inch build your own pizzas. But it was a fun experience making it for myself. And I can put as much toppings as I want. And I still have more of pretty much all the toppings actually, so I could just buy another pizza dough and make another pizza. I wouldn't say it's exactly the same as a Blaze Pizza because obviously they use some slightly different ingredients, but it's pretty dang close in taste. And I don't know, just the combination of all these ingredients together is really tasty to me. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up our pizza and then I actually don't know what we're doing. I'll tell you when I'm done. We did not end up finishing our pizza. That thing was massive. Normally I can finish a whole Blaze Pizza. Turn this heater down a little bit for a second. I'm trying to defrost the window. It's been sitting here for like probably like 10 minutes because it is cold outside. I think it's like 7 degrees currently here in Avon. It's supposed to get down into the negatives, I think. I was thinking about camping at the Walmart in Frisco again and then going up to Keystone or Breck because both aren't really that far from there. But it's like I'd be working in my van most of the day and then I'd like maybe go on my lunch, but I don't know. I just don't feel like camping in the super cold for no reason. So I think I'm gonna head back to Denver. We'll see, but I'll let you guys know what I do. All right, well, guess what, guys? We are back at the Walmart here in Frisco, and there's still quite a few people here. Not as many as there were before, but still quite a bit. I mean, I guess it is still the weekend, so I don't really feel like driving anymore because I got work tomorrow morning, and I got to start work at 7, and it is going to be so cold, but I think I'd rather get more sleep in the cold than drive back down to Denver and then get like less sleep because I'd lose another hour or more, hour and a half or so. Let's head to bed. I am tired. Well, we're finally settling down for the night. It is it's 59 degrees inside the van right now, and I think outside, well, it says it's 3 degrees. It's supposed to get down to -3 at 7 a.m. That's when I have to be up. But I don't have the heater running right now. Normally I will kind of just wait till it gets cold enough, and typically I'll wake up and then I'll turn it on just to keep it above freezing, basically. Usually I'll set it at something like 40 degrees just so my water pipes and tank don't freeze. All right, we gotta get to bed. Good night. Well, good morning from our fabulous Walmart parking lot here with stunning vistas of campers and, well, actually there are mountains in the background, so I guess it's not a bad view. But I gotta get going with work, and I'm probably gonna drive back down the mountain maybe on my lunch. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.